the water from the water crossing, the yellow water, is the best water on that trail. So I dumped out my brown water and traded it for yellow water, and that's what I've been drinking all day. And I'm at some random AT trailhead in New Jersey, the Blue Mountain Lakes trailhead. I'm going to be hiking up to some other random trailhead. I believe it's the Deckertown Turnpike, and I think there's a shelter near there, but that's about 18 or 20 miles away. So this is actually on Google Maps. It's called the old water pump. Yeah, I don't think it's working anymore, but whatever. This is where I left off last time. Right over there. Right there on that rock is where I sat and ate lunch. And now, one thing we have to do is start the hike. All right. Now we're hiking. And right here is where the trail continues. And now we are officially blazing new ground. All right. And I'm always leery of snakes. I know they like to come out early in the morning and catch the sunlight as it hits the trail so they can warm up. So I'm always paying attention for snakes. Well, time for a rock report. No, the rocks don't really stop. I mean, it hasn't been that bad. It's just typical AT. Yeah, look at this. You get pretty good at cruising over these things. All right, well, here we are. And I thought the trail maybe went that way. No, but that connects up to that road that we crossed over. And I thought maybe the trail went that way. And it looks like it's heading towards a lake. But no. Where does it go? Can't go that way, right? Oh yeah. Of course it can. Why would it pick any easy ways? Why would it go towards the beautiful lake when we can rock scramble up this wall? That seems like more fun, right? Good God. Oh, what are we doing? I guess we're going up there. Yeah, there's a blaze right there. I guess we're going up there. Oh man. Why not, right? This is the AT, man. We don't take no easy paths. We find the hardest way possible and go that way. Okay. Still going up this way, I guess. Harumph! Don't fall backwards. And, oh, look at that. There we go. Getting it done. Okay. First little bit of excitement on the trail so far. Alrighty. We now resume our normal hike. Alright, well, it looks like we're coming up on something here that might have some kind of view. Not sure what. Yeah, the trail does go this way. Pretty sure anyway. I think it goes along that way. Yeah, I love this. Just in case you weren't sure. Yep, it goes that way. And there's not much of a view. I thought there would be a view because I saw a lot of sky. Nope. Alright, well. Okay, so trail goes that way. And looks like over here there's a little side trail to what looks like might be a view. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see if this is worth it. Whoa. I don't think the camera's gonna make this look like anything, but it is pretty cool in person. You can see really far. Oh well. Alright, well, I'm about 5 miles in, I believe. How far in am I? Yeah, I'm about 5 miles in right now, and I just came upon a little clearing with a nice cool view, and I stopped to take a little water break. And yeah, talking to another hiker, first human I've seen all day. He was hanging out up here. What is up here? Nothing? Just a hangout spot? Yeah, nothing. Place to have lunch, I guess. Alright, well. Alright, let's get back on trail, I guess. Keep on going. Well, I'm just a little bit past the shelter now, and there's all these little cool campsites back in here. Neat. No water around, but you got this nice pine needle carpet. Smells great up here. Nice and cool. Cool breezes. Awesome place to camp. Very shady. Ah, man. I probably will not make it back this far, though. Man, big area. Huge area for camping up here. Gorgeous. All right. Enough shopping for campsites. Let's get back on trail. Check that out, man. That's a pretty cool view. Looks like it looks like people have camped here. Sure hope they didn't try to make a campfire though. Set the whole mountain on fire. Well, there has not been very much variety so far. It's been a lot of typical AT green tunnel for miles and miles and miles. Nothing exciting. Kind of boring, actually. This is one of the more exciting sections. Nice to break up the monotony. How's it going?
We're gonna go try to get some food.
Yeah. So those guys are a couple of thru hikers that I've been leapfrogging back and forth. They're like way faster than me though. I'm nothing compared to these guys, and they're not even they don't even look like they're hiking fast. They're just walking normally, and they're just flying past me. They are hardened by the trail, by so many miles of AT thru hiking. I'm just a weekend backpacker, so that's fine. Not trying to keep up with them. But yeah, they're probably going to the mountain house for food. I am not going there. I just wanted to see it from the outside. I can go there anytime by just by driving there. So this road and all this noise means that I am roughly about at my halfway point for the day. I'm a little over 10 miles in, and yep, 10 miles to go from here. And I'm just wondering if I can check out this mountain house thing from the outside without doing too much of a road hike. Nice. Oh, apparently you can sit outside. Nice. Alright, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm getting back on trail. Really nice section of trail right here. Gorgeous. Of course, we're not very far in from the road. So yeah, those guys stopped off at the Mountain House Tavern for some food. I expect they're probably going to eat about 5 hamburgers, get back on trail, and then come flying past me within a few miles probably. There has not been a lot of water on this trail. Where am I now? Is this still the AT or not? I don't know. Oh, look. I see something up here on this tree. No? Do I? I don't have glasses on. No, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a blaze right there. Yeah, right there. Alright, there we go. As I was saying, there's not been a lot of water on this 10 miles of trail that I've done so far. There's been maybe 2 water crossings that were kind of pathetic, just kind of stagnant water. Nothing you'd really want to fill up on. I guess if you were dying you would, but I passed them by. And you know, I've done 10 miles. I drank a liter of water. I still got another liter, but it is a 90-degree day out. I really would like to come across a nice flowing stream so that I can fill up everything. I'm really going to have to stretch my water because I don't know how far the water is. So, luckily it's shady. Right, and I believe this is the Culver fire tower, which looks very similar to the Catfish fire tower. And I guess we got to go take a look. Hello. Well, it's a little bit windy, but at least it's not as windy as the other tower that I climbed. And I'm assuming this is also locked. Yep, that's okay. Wow, nice cool lakes over there. I guess that's where we came from, on that ridge. And over here, I guess that's where we're going. Oh, brother. man. And there we go. That was the Culver Fire Tower. Alright, well, there is a stream here. I'm about 14 miles in. I don't know if there's going to be any other water. It's not really flowing all that great here, but so far it's the best water I've seen in 14 miles. And even that being said, it's not the best water I've ever seen. That's kind of what it looks like after filtering. Tastes okay though. Looks like light beer. But whatever. Looks like there's a group that I keep leapfrogging. They're way slower than me. I guess what comes around goes around, right? But yeah. I keep having to pass them. I feel bad, but they all have to like get out of my way. The trail's not big enough for me to go around them. So I'm gonna have to pass them again, and they're gonna have to get out of my way. I feel bad, but whatever. I almost need my thru hiker buddies to catch up to me so that all three of us can pass by them, and I don't feel so bad. But whatever. All right, back on trail. What do we got? The Greek Acropolis up here. I feel like I'm climbing Mount Olympus. Oop. Hey, look at this. Oh, glorious. I have made it to the turnaround point. Oh man, do I have some sore feet and sore muscles. Oh, so I passed the Mashipacong Shelter, which is like just up the hill. And I thought, well, you know, if there's a shelter, there's a very good chance there would be a spring and some water and I could fill up. Nope, there's no water there. It's dry. I asked somebody, there was a guy there, and nope, no water there. So forget camping there. But there is a campsite, maybe a couple of miles back, that I marked on my watch. That is near water. It's the last water that I crossed, and it's going to be painful to get back there, but I want the water, so I'm going to try and make it. Alright, let's try and get back there. Hello. Alright, so luckily those people that I saw at the last water source are now here at this shelter, which is great news for me because it means there's a good chance that that campsite is available next to the water. So I'm hoping when I get back there, nobody's in it. Oh, well, still hiking. It's coming up on 6 o'clock. And even though the sun is still pretty high in the sky, it's like really dark in here. Yeah, even though there's technically still a few hours of daylight left, it gets dark early in the mountains. I guess depending on which side of the mountain you happen to be on. I'm in about 21 and a half miles for the day. 19 and a half to the turnaround point, and now I'm on my way back to a campsite that I marked. And according to my watch, I'm like right up on it. And is this it? That might be it, but I thought that it was closer to the water. This actually might be it. But just to make sure, I'm going to go all the way to the water, and then if I don't see anything else, I'm coming back here. I remember it being really close to the water crossing. And we're dipping down here, and I believe this is the water crossing. So yeah, I guess that was the campsite that I marked. And yep, there were some people, good God, filtering this water. Don't know how they were getting it though, but it looked pretty brown to me. Man, I don't know. There's really nothing else. I may have to like wander downstream a little bit to get it to be more flowing a little faster and filter the crap out of it. So let's give it a try, I guess. I'm gonna go back to this campsite and set up. You know, there's nothing else, right? So it's really far back to any other campsite that I marked, further than I want to hike today. So this is it, any port in the storm, right? So hopefully I can get some usable water out of that swamp. But this is how it's going right now, so at least I have a place to sleep. Alright, well here's my setup. Of course there's this tree in the way of my tarp, but that's not that big of a deal. I can work around that. On this side it looks pretty clean, not bad. And I've got the doors closed at this end and my rain jacket covering up the hole because the trail is right here. We're right on the trail. But we're making do with what we got. And so the entranceway, I've got it at this end. And so inside it's not that bad. I don't have the quilt set up yet, but it's so hot right now I don't even care about the quilt. I'm going to try to, I know it's going to be cold tonight, I'm going to want it, so but I was in such a hurry to get the bug net deployed because these bugs are just killing me right now. I didn't worry about the quilt. I'm going to try and figure out how to get inside it first, take the quilt with me and figure out some way to install it from inside the bug net. So the water situation, You know, it's clear. Not clear, but I mean it's clear of particles. And it's, you know, not that bad. I don't know if it's better or worse than Dolly Sods. I remember Dolly Sods being pretty bad. But this may be worse than Dolly Sods. But it tastes okay. I don't know if double filtering it is going to do anything, but got some leaves on there. But yeah, it tastes okay. So, yeah, we're making do. The main thing is I just want to get cleaned up and get inside that bug net. I'm sticky and I've been sweating all day, and I really cannot wait to get washed up, get some cotton on me, get inside the bug net, and just never come out. I don't even care about dinner right now. I don't know. I gotta eat something though. I might just eat something quick. Okay. But I feel better now that I got a place to sleep. Bugs or no bugs, I still feel better. At least I'm off the trail, not hiking. There's still some hikers coming through. I saw 2 hikers come through. Man, that's hardcore. I'm so glad to be off trail right now. All right. Yum. Meat sauce, spaghetti. All right. Well, it is day 2. It's about 7:30 a.m. I'm already packed up, ready to get on the trail. And man, I cannot wait to get out of this campsite. I cannot get out of this campsite soon enough. This is one hot, sweaty, buggy, swampy campsite. I mean, I slept okay, but it never really got cool. It was comfortable and everything, but man, I could have used a cool breeze at some point. Anyway, I've had my morning coffee made with swamp water. Swamp water coffee is pretty awesome. Really, it isn't. It's horrible. And now we're getting back on trail. Yay, hiking. One last look at the campsite to make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Oh man, long way to go today. A good 17 miles, I think. Shorter than yesterday. Can't complain. So this is the parking lot for Sunrise Mountain. I guess that's what the sign says over there. And obviously I didn't get here for the sunrise, but it's still a pretty cool view. Right down there is the trail that I hiked that way yesterday. And today I kind of took a little side trail to get up here. And nobody's here. This must be how those people that I saw yesterday got up here to go to that little pavilion or whatever that was. No trail information today. But they got bathrooms. It's pretty cool. Bike rack. Guess you could ride your bike up here. And yeah. Huh. Interesting. No parking 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. 8 a.m. How are you supposed to see the sunrise at 8 a.m.? It's too late. That makes no sense. Gorgeous little approach trail they got here though. So, views all around, right? Oh, there's a rabbit. There we go. Lots of rabbits. Look at them all. Views all around. And one bench. That one bench happens to be where there's a tree in the way, blocking your view. Right? All the other benches gone. This is the worst bench in the whole place. All right. Back on the AT. It was nice and cool up there though. I'm very close to the parking lot now, and as I approached it, at the end of the trail, I saw this big black figure dashing across. It's either got to be a bear or a big black dog. It was really fast. And I could see it through the trees. It never really stopped. And I was trying to figure out what it was the whole time, so there's a very good chance that might have been a bear. There's also a fair chance it might have been somebody's giant black dog. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty sure that was my first bear sighting ever. He must have heard me coming or something. But I'm still really far away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a bear. Man. Yeah, he was right here. He was like right here. And he like dashed off that way or something. Good God, these bugs are killing me. Yep, that was for sure a bear. Yeah, it just happened way too fast for me to fire up the camera. But I couldn't really tell if it was an adult bear. It looked pretty big, but it didn't look, it looked pretty lean. It didn't look like a big fat bear. That's why I wasn't sure if it was a dog or not. But there's no people around. And that would have been one huge dog if that's what it was. Just keeping my eyes peeled in case there's any others around. I didn't hear him moving either. All I saw was like a silhouette running through the woods, and he was too far away for me to hear any noise. So I didn't actually hear him like crashing through the woods or anything. He was running, like full out running. And he was so fast. And right over here, I believe this is where my car is parked. And man, that was grueling. I didn't film anything because I was just so like trying to get it done. The biggest obstacle was water. There were no good water sources on that whole stretch for 20 miles. The only water sources are like swamp drainages, and the water is like yellow and brown. I took a picture to show the difference between the best water and my camp water that I camped with. And you could see that the water from the water crossing, the yellow water, is the best water on that trail. So I dumped out my brown water and traded it for yellow water, and that's what I've been drinking all day. And that's the only water. So I carried 2 liters for 20 miles, and I had to make it last. I had to stretch it. And right now I'm so thirsty and so hungry. But I'm back at the car, so now it's time for one thing and one thing only.